want to say good morning and welcome to Morgan Fox. Good morning.
Good morning. Hi.
Hi. You are the new Main Street director.
That's right.
Congratulations.
Yes. Thank you. I'm thrilled. I'm
Yeah.
really excited about the position.
So Elizabeth went over to the Written in Red Foundation, so that's where Elizabeth is.
Yes.
And so you started when?
Oh, about a week and a half ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just in time for the Trick or Treat Artesia?
That's right. Right before Trick or Treat MainStreet, I just jumped right in the deep end. And we got the Veterans Day thing coming up, and then Light Up Artesia.
Excellent, excellent. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Are you a native Artesian or move-in? Or
I'm new. Well, new by Artesia standards. I've been here about 6 years. I came from north of Houston, the Conroe area, and my husband came out to work out in White City, actually, and he said, oh, it's okay, we'll just be here for 6 months, and then we get to go back home to Texas, and that was 6 years ago. So,
well, that's why they call this the land of entrapment,
That's
New Mexico.
right.
So
Yes.
you're trapped. Do you have other family? Your whole family?
so my husband and I and our 3 sons.
3 sons. Okay.
Yep. We have a 12-year-old, a 9-year-old, and a 6-year-old.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so which schools are they going to
They
this
are
year?
Zia, Yucca, and Grand Heights.
Good.
Yeah.
Hope they're doing well. And have they started to develop any extracurricular activity?
Yes, so we have a bunch of athletes in the family. We've got football, a soccer, and I think my youngest might be a basketball player.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds exciting.
Mm-hmm.
So you're director of the Main Street. You've been trying to learn all of the things that you're going to be doing. That has to be exciting.
It is. It's exciting. It's a bit overwhelming at the moment, but I feel like I'm drinking out of a fire hose. But I'm excited, and there's a lot of cool stuff that I hope to get started.
Good. Well, I know the first event or the next event, I guess I should say, is the Veterans Day celebration, and plans are coming together for all of that.
Yes, I think it's going to be one. I hope that the weather is like it is this week, and we get to do it at Beige Veterans Park out there in the beautiful sun, and the trees are turning, so it looks really nice. And then the 3rd grade is going to be out on the grass, and we've got the high school band, so it'll be a wonderful day to celebrate our veterans.
And I'm looking at the weather now. According to this, sunny.
Yeah.
And 58 for the high, 37 for the low. So 11 o'clock, it might still be in the 40s. Or
Yeah. So bundle up, wear your patriotic jackets and scarves. We'll be all right out there.
Yeah. So you've got the 3rd graders.
Mm-hmm.
And last year, COVID required that they couldn't be on risers all together like they'd been previously. And that seemed to work so well that it's going to be that way again. So tell us a little bit about where all these 3rd graders are going to be.
So all the 3rd graders will be on either side of the sidewalk right in front of City Hall in the grass. So they won't have to be as far apart this year because we don't have to do the COVID restrictions. However, all of the school people and I kind of agreed that it's nice to not have them crammed on the risers. And this is their first performance. And so, they're elbowing and tied, and they have arm movements to go with their song, so they'll be out on the grass. And then we're going to have our veterans not too far behind in reserved seating, and then all the parents and all the other guests will have plenty of room to watch the performance.
Very good. And there's not a guest speaker or anything. We let the kids kind of be the
Yes.
show on this year, but there is one important aspect of the program that will be done, and that's the introduction of the names that have been added to the memorial.
That's right. So there are some new names for the Wall of Honor, and we'll be introducing those names. They have not been inscribed yet. We have to get a few more names before we can get somebody to come out. So we'll have applications. If you are a veteran or you know a veteran that you'd like to add to our Wall of Honor, we'll have applications that are due. Really, you have all the way until May 31st of 2023.
Okay, but the applications will be there so that names
Yes.
can be added to the panels. And is there anything else that'll be taking place that day? I'm just trying to remember. I know you said Pastor Ty.
Yep, Pastor Ty will be there to do the opening and closing prayers, and I'm hoping and working on Border Patrol being there to present the colors. So that will be an exciting treat.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do a wonderful job when they are able to come out and do that. So That'll be on Friday. That's this Friday, which is actual Veterans Day. And it'll be at 11 o'clock. So it's the 11th month, 11th day, 11th hour is the Veterans Day moment. And will the flags be out too?
Yes, the flags will be out. There's a crank hidden somewhere in this city that I've got to go on a treasure hunt and find to make sure the flags are out also. So that's my to do today, is find a special crank. If you know where it is, call me at Main Street,
I thought
please.
it was inside City Hall there.
I think so.
Yeah, we'll get the mayor on that.
That's right.
No, we'll find the crank. I think I have the backup emergency crank.
Oh, phew. Okay, I showed up at the right place this morning.
I've never tried the backup emergency crank to see if it works, but there was one year we couldn't find the crank. And so one of the great supporters of the event went out and bought a bunch of ratchets and sockets and gave one to me, and I think somebody else has one. And so we have like the backup emergency crank, but I've never tried it to see if it actually fits in the socket and works.
It might come to that, Gene. You better locate that crank.
All right, I'll look in the truck and see if I can still find mine. So that's great. And then you mentioned the upcoming events. You've got Light Up Artesia.
That's right.
And was there one other? Or?
Not
No,
yet.
okay. So it's a Veterans Day, and then Light Up Artesia. And when will that be this
Light
year?
Up Artesia is Thursday, December 1st. So it's always the week after Thanksgiving, the Thursday after Thanksgiving. So,
okay.
And it starts at 6 o'clock. I am looking for participants in the parade. So if you have always dreamt of stringing your vehicle with lights and cruising down Main, please contact me at Main Street. This year's theme is 1990s Christmas. So that's like Home Alone, Nightmare Before Christmas, the Santa Claus with Tim Allen. That's those movies, Ugly Sweater. So I think it'll be really fun, good time. And then the stores on Main will be open late for holiday shopping.
Okay. And there was a rumor that Santa is back at the Ocotillo. Is that true?
Yeah, I think that's true. Yes, we'll have Santa back, and we're hoping Santa wants to ride in the parade before he gets to the Ocotillo that night. So I'm hoping that it's a great, great night.
Well, good. So what's the best way to get a hold of you?
Best way to get a hold of me, you can email at mainstreet@pvtn.net. And you can call me, but my phone number is brand new, and I keep forgetting it.
I don't know. And some of your contact info still comes up on my deal as Elizabeth. So
yes, There's a lot of name changing that is still needed to be done. I'm just riding on Elizabeth's coattails at this juncture, and so if I show up as Elizabeth, great. That makes me look good.
Is it the 308 number, or is it a different number?
Yes, 308. Yeah. Okay, so my number is
that it?
Nope.
Nope, that's not it. Okay.
Actually, I think I remember it. Oh. It's 575-703-0481.
Okay.
Yes.
That's your Main Street number.
That's my Main Street number.
Okay.
And you can just come by. I have a doorbell. Just ring the doorbell.
That's right. Well, good. Well, Morgan, nice to meet you, and we look forward to helping you out and having a big event on Friday.
That's right. Thanks, Gene.
All right. Thank you. This is KSVP.